Welcome to the 20 Sides podcast. This is episode 36, Mayhem in the Mausoleum. That's right. Could get pretty wild on this one. Make sure that you're following on all socials at 20 Sides Pod. Thank you for joining Yaros, Leona, Seven, and Ordella as they get into everything that they get into on the 20 Sides podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're so glad that you're here.
Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yaros, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Philip, and I play Seven, the Warforged Cleric.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil, right now on 20 Sides. Are you going into the room?
Wait, Leo, don't go yet. Let me just make sure there's nothing like in here waiting for us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are you like checking for traps? Is that what you're saying? Are you going into the room to check? Or are you just checking the doorway?
How big is the room?
From what you can see, it's probably 20 feet wide and about 40 feet long.
I'm going to go all the way in.
Okay.
Whatever. Be sneaky. It's
All right,
dark
you
in
go
there.
first.
Yeah.
Can orcs see in the dark?
Yeah.
Really good or just a little good?
About the same as you. Yeah, make an investigation check.
Oh, 9.
So you walk in. As you walk forward, the floor starts to feel gritty, and there's like a mixture of flagstones and earth. There are 3 columns in each corner of the room. There's one that's crumbled in the southeastern corner, so there are 4 columns. There are 3 open and empty caskets on the northern and southern walls, and then a hallway looms to your east. You don't pick up any traps, but you hear voices, and you hear a lot of voices coming from the east.
Leo, I don't really know where you are, but I think that we're good in this room. So go that way towards that hall and just try to see if you can listen to them.
Okay.
They're talking.
Okay,
I'm just going to scurry back a little bit into the shadows.
Okay, so I'm going to go into the room, but I get distracted by the coffins, so I'm going to walk over there.
Oh, I know what I was supposed to do,
Yeah.
but I didn't do it.
And I'm standing there waiting for her to tell me what they're saying because I think that's where she's going.
Okay. Are you going to the northern or the southern coffins?
The northern.
Give me an investigation check.
6, yeah. I think it's a +4.
Okay. So you look down. It looks like whatever was in them has been picked clean. There are no bodies in them. There are no blankets. There are no tools. There are no weapons. There's no gold or any coin. Whatever was in here has been picked clean, including the bodies.
Okay, so I'm annoyed. So now I'm gonna do what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
And see if I can hear anything with my
give me
elf ears.
Yeah, give me a stealth check as you
Put these up.
walk through.
Dice change.
Dice change.
Nice change.
17 +3.
You creep down a 30-foot hallway, and your boots are barely making a sound on the ground with that high of a roll. Torches line the wall, and they flicker, but oddly enough, they don't flicker any shadow for you because you're invisible. As you get closer to this opening, the voices you hear grow louder. You peer around a corner, and you see 4 orcs and 3 humanoids. There are 4 tables in the room, and there are tons of chairs, almost like it would be like an eating room of some sort, a meeting room perhaps. But in the back corner, you see a fire pit, and smoke is wafting up, and you smell just meat being cooked, just tons of meat being cooked. On top of the tables, there are platters of food everywhere.
Ooh.
There's an exit that lies to the west.
Okay, so I'm going to back up and I'm going to play telephone. I'm going to tell Ordella what I saw or what I see here, and then she can tell them.
Also, there's an exit to the south, sorry. There's an exit to the
There's
south.
2 exits?
Yeah, there's an exit to the south and to the west. So,
Okay, so I tell all this to Ordella, and then I'm just going to kind of see. I'm a little hungry. So I'm going to see what kind of snacks are out.
She chooses the crunchiest carrot.
Right.
so you're going to walk into the room.
Yes.
Gosh.
Give me another stealth check.
Oh gosh.
15.
So you go up. There are a plethora of more like root vegetables on tables and platters, and the orcs are just hitting the table, laughing. Tankards of ale are spilling. They're having a good time. The humanoids, the orcs, there are 7 of them in total. What are you wanting to do? Get a carrot?
Seven's like ready to attack, and he's looking at like everybody like, what are we doing?
Leo is getting a snack.
So I'm
I didn't know
gonna
that.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna turn around, and there are 3 humanoids, 4 orcs.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn around and go back with Ordella and the guys and say there's 4 orcs, 3 humanoids, and lots of snacks.
Yum.
I don't know why that is important.
Can we just, what are they talking about? Anything important?
To watch any of
or-
their conversation.
I didn't. No. Was I supposed to?
No,
Was it-
we're talking to Invisible Leo.
Oh,
She might be
are we-
gone. I don't
Okay.
know.
No, I'm still here. I just like watching you guys panic.
So I think best plan of action, we need to stop anyone from running. There's 2 exits. Is that right?
Yeah, there's one when you go in the door, there's one directly to the left or right, and then there's one to the left but back a little bit.
Okay, so we need to block those off. First thing.
I can stand in one.
We can just put Leo in front of one because no one can see her. They'll be shocked.
I'll just lay across the doorway, and
Hopefully
then they'll
they
just trip over me.
That's one plan.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's one exit, and then the 7 you will block other exit.
Sure. Yeah.
Can you magic the exits or something with that magic you do?
Not really.
How do we start it?
Just
1,
kinda
2, 3,
busting
go.
there.
Yeah.
Busting in.
Yeah. Let's just go. I don't think there's that many.
Just running in. All right, roll for initiative.
We're sneak attacking them, right? Wouldn't that be sneaky?
18.
10.
Oh, 1.
12.
4.
I rolled a 13. So our order will be 7, then the orcs and cultists, and then you 3. All right, 7. So you are running down this hallway, this 5-foot wide hallway. You get to this room that's about 40 feet long, about 25, 30 feet wide. There are 4 tables. There are 4 orcs, 3 cultists or 3 humanoids that are in the room, eating, drinking, having a good time. What are you doing?
Because they're not expecting anything from us. They're just drinking, having a good time.
Yeah.
Right. At 2nd level, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon in the middle of the room.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit this guy with my mace as hard as I can.
Okay, hit the furthest guy.
Hit him with my mace. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. Ooh, 9 damage.
All right.
And I cast, again, that was my bonus action,
Cast spiritual weapon.
cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
In the middle of the room.
Yep.
16.
That hits as well.
6 damage.
You run into the room with one hand, with your shield, you kind of flick out. That spiritual weapon pops up. That celestial angel whacks this orc close by, and then you go right next to the orc. Your mace smacks the one right in front of you for 9 damage. It is now their go.
Pause.
Okay.
Because still get my movement.
Yep.
And I'm going to move in front of the door right here.
So it gets an opportunity attack because you engaged with it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Good luck.
Definitely misses
Mm-hmm.
because you
That's
have the
at
highest armor class.
20
known to
armor
man.
class.
Okay. The first thing they do is one of the orcs stands up and he goes, There! Kill them! And 3 of the orcs kick over the tables.
What am I going to stand on now?
Rude.
And then 2 of the orcs and 2 of the humanoids are going to run behind the tables and pull out short bows. And the other 2 are going to move forward and clog up that entrance hallway that you 3 are in.
Excuse me, that ruined our plan though.
Next time, could you stand out there when we collaborate?
So 7, you've got 5 arrows coming your way.
Okay.
Hit, not 2 misses. 1 hit. I rolled a 17. And you are going to take 6 damage. As you're standing there, most of the arrows hit your shield. One is able to bypass and kind of hits in your thigh. The orc that rushed into the hallway and clogged it up is going to swing at Yarost and miss. And the other orc behind them grabs the orc in front of him by his shoulder and goes, "Move!" And as he moves, he pulls a bow out and lets loose at Ordella because he cannot see Leo, and rolls a 16 to hit. That hits. And you're going to take 5 damage from the arrow.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge?
You can use Uncanny Dodge. So 5 down to 2 damage.
Call.
Can you
Nice,
imagine knowing
nice.
your character in such a
Love it.
way?
All right.
Wait, how much damage too?
2. Leo, Ordella, and Yarost. It is your go. There are 3 humanoids and 2 orcs behind the tables crouched down now. And there are 2 clogging the hallway that you are entering. What are y'all doing?
Go into a rage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Great Weapon Master, Reckless Attack, all the fun things on the first orc.
Okay.
23.
That hits.
20 damage.
He, oddly enough, he falls.
Yeah. When you kill something, you get a second. So
Yeah.
I'd get a bonus attack,
Yeah.
and then I'd still
And
have,
you have
a
your-
second
yeah.
attack. Yeah. Now, Great Weapon Master, everything on the second guy.
Okay.
7, so 17.
That hits.
11 plus 14. 25.
He is also dead.
Okay.
Yeah, gravy.
Then I run across as close as I can to this, trying to cut off the southern exit.
Ordella. From where you are right now,
Mhm.
with the 2 dead orcs laying in front of you that Yaros just killed, you can't see any of the other ones because they're hiding behind the tables. You can go run around if you can get to them, though.
Can I like go over the dead ones and try if I stand on one of these tables or something, can I see them?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Do I have enough movement to do that?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up here and I look and I see, are any of my friends in danger that I can see?
No, nobody's in danger right now.
Is anyone really extra ugly?
The ugliest orc here.
I would say the one closest to Yaros has an eye missing, like he just has an eye socket. And then like one of his lips, his bottom lip is like half gone.
I'm gonna try to attack him.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. She's losing it. 11.
11 misses.
Oh no. But I could still do he's right next to it, so I can do sneak attack.
Well, you can do crossbow.
Crossbow expert? Yeah. 9 plus 7. 16?
That hits.
Okay. 9 total.
Okay. He's not dead, but he is wounded. You hit him in the other side of the lip, and he as he grabs and yanks the bolt out of his mouth. As blood begins to pour down, he looks at Yaros just.
Sorry.
Okay.
Leo,
We'll deal with that.
your go.
So I'm going to.
You are currently invisible.
I guess I'm going to break invisibility. And I'm going to cast Chill Touch on, I guess, the orc closest to Yarost.
Make an attack roll.
Well, maybe I'll cast it on the one over here because I feel like he could take.
So you're gonna have to either get behind them because they're right now they're kneeling like behind the table.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna move to the left.
Yeah, you can get there.
Can I get to those barrels?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna get kind of like in that corner-ish area. And now I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on the big one. 13 plus 7.
Yeah.
1, 2. 2 damage.
Oh, that stinks.
I know.
So it just kind of goes up to him and tickles him.
I mean, that's 2. Yeah, that's 2.
Just fixes his puffy face.
2 more than nothing.
Yeah.
2 more than nothing. Okay. Back up to. So
and then I'm
two-
gonna try to push him over.
telekinetic shove.
Yeah, might as well.
17 on the roll, so he succeeds. So you're not able to push him.
And now I'm gonna go back behind, or I'm gonna crouch back down.
So you're crouching down. 7 is blocking one exit. Yaros is almost to the point where he's blocking another exit. We have 5 either humanoids or orcs behind tables. Ordella is standing on top of the one table that hasn't been knocked over.
Drawing all the attention.
I love it.
7's spiritual weapon is close to Ordella. 7, it is up to you.
So she just hit the big guy here behind the table,
Correct.
but I can see him,
She tickled him.
right?
Whopping 2
The
hit
one
points.
laughing.
So
Yeah, smiling.
I am going to
I like that.
I'm gonna sacred flame him, the one that was just hit.
Okay, perfect. And he rolls a 9 on the die, so he
Mhm.
fails.
So it'll be 2d8.
Oh, yeah, I forgot those cantrips go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 9 damage for him.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon.
All right, to the back table. That's been knocked over.
And so the guy crouched to the left is the one that's going to be 9.
Miss.
Okay.
You are able to flare your sacred flame. He's unable to dodge it because he's kind of lodged underneath this table right now. And then the other one is able to dodge your spiritual weapon. It is up to them. They all pop up from behind the tables. One is going to shoot at Leo. 13 to hit.
14.
Misses. One is shooting at 7 and rolls a 6 on the dice. Is going to miss. 2 are shooting at Ordella, who's on the table. 13 misses. And a nat 20 will hit.
Nice.
Barely. Just kidding.
She'll take
Rude.
16 damage.
Oh, well.
I rolled
Jeez.
high. Rolled high.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, I'm on an uncanny dodge
Okay.
because I know my character.
Down to 8. Down to 8 damage
Well,
instead of 16. He locks onto you, pulls back his bow, and right at the last second, you're able to dodge it just enough for it would have hit a major artery. I don't even know what that means. And the other one stands up and is going to engage with Yaros, even though he's looking rough. Blood is pouring down his mouth, and he rolls an 18 on the die.
Mhm.
And so with his great axe, he is going to do a whopping 8 damage to you as he hacks into your shoulder, but that's going to be halved because you are raging. The 4 that shot their bows plop down. Actually, no. The 2 that are at the back table are going to run up right next to Ordella. You hear, does anybody speak orc?
I do.
Yes.
Oh, man. Y'all hear in orc.
Subcultural.
Mm-hmm.
Grab the one with the bow. Grab her.
Who has that? Who has the bow?
You do. That would be
Who's
you.
that?
It is y'all's go.
What did they say? Anyone? Anyone know what
So
they just said?
I'm going to yell, Ordella, they're coming for you.
Yeah, they're right here. They are right
And
here.
they're going to grab you.
Oh,
I'm going to cast Firebolt at the guy in front of me.
Make an attack roll.
A 19 plus 7,
That hits.
6.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
And then I'm going to shove him away.
He fails, so you're able to push him. Which direction do you want to push him 5 feet?
Back, I
Diagonally.
guess. Yeah.
All right, do you want to move at all?
No, I'm just going to stay right here.
I'll great weapon master and all the things to the guy right in front of me.
Okay. He has taken a lot of damage.
Right. So I got an 18.
It's going to hit.
All right, we're gonna do 11 plus 14 damage, so 25 damage.
Your maul, as his mouth is already just gushing with blood from Ordella's bolt, you're able to smack his jaw completely off, and he falls to the ground dead in front of you. Going to join Ordella.
Right.
sauce
I'm
it
going
up.
to flip the table, like to kind of get Ordella away.
Oh.
So I'm like, man, it might hurt her. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just like, in my rage, this is what makes sense to save her is to just flip the table with her on it.
Yeah.
Over and see.
Okay, make an acrobatics check. I'll say it's easy enough for you to, because you're raging, is to push the table.
Okay.
See how you land.
10 plus 7, 17.
Oh, yeah. So as it starts to fly up, you're able to kind of jump off of it and land on 2 feet right beside it.
Do I have anything else I can do? Or
You got your extra attack.
Okay.
Remember, you get 2 every turn?
I didn't know if like this counted as my action, just
Oh,
pushing the table. Okay. All right.
That's
so
we'll
kind.
we'll do the other guy. 26,
Hits.
14, 21 damage.
He did.
He did too.
As you crush his chest, it caves in. Ordella, your go.
Has that one been hit at all?
He has, yes, he's taken 9 damage.
Okay, I'm going to try to hit him then.
Okay.
15 plus 7.
That hits.
1 plus 4 is 5. And then I'm going to use a crossbow expert. 14 plus 7.
That hits.
6.
He did.
Yes.
He did.
No one's going to take me.
So the only 2 left now are near 7 and Leo. 7 is up to you.
All right, so I'm going to mace the one that's right in front of me. And 17.
Hits.
Whoop, whoop.
5 damage. And then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon on top of him.
Okay.
10.
Oh, that misses.
Ugh.
But he is really rough. Y'all have done 14 damage to him. All right, it is their go. There's only 2 of them left. They're both going to go after 7. So they both run up to attack 7. Hey, 21 to hit.
There you go.
1 on the dice, so 4 damage. And the other one comes up to you and rolls a nat 1. So he's going to miss. Those are the last 2 that are in the room. It is y'all three's go now.
Remember, I was supposed to do something with this doorway, so I start running down this pathway.
No.
I don't remember exactly what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
Oh,
But I know
no.
it's something that way.
Okay, well,
Okay,
since can I take a sneak attack on someone since 7's right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to go and get him. 7 plus 7, 14.
Hits.
3 plus 4 is 7.
He did.
Oh.
Boom. 1 more left.
Leo's gonna cast Firebolt on that last one.
All right.
10, 17,
That hits. Y'all are rolling.
7.
He is also dead.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone is dead in the room. Yaros takes off running down.
So does 7.
Done the other one.
Oh,
Because
he
he
chases
saw,
Yaros.
I'm chasing,
Okay.
I see Yaros.
So my rage ends if I go around without
Right.
attacking. So it's like by the time I make my, but I can go 70, like full movement, running as fast as I can. So I go 70 wherever that takes me. And
Okay.
then my rage will end because I didn't attack or take damage.
Yeah,
this turn.
yeah. So Yaros, you move 20 feet to the south, and then the hallway splits either to your east or to your west.
1, 2, 3 east, 4 so west.
So you are going west. Okay. So you move another, we'll say 30 feet
Okay.
down these hallways. And again, these hallways are lit by torches. As you move down it, you come to a very small room. This room is probably 15 by 15. It has many inset shelves into these brick walls. Each shelf contains a humanoid wrapped in linens from head to toe, very mummy-like. There are 9 in all. A small walnut chest embroidered with intricate carvings and gold flecks sits to the corner on a small stone dais. And then you come out of your rage.
Right. There's anything else I do? I want to. Their turn as well.
I
this
was saying,
turn, and it's my
I
turn.
chased after you. I saw Yaros take off,
Okay.
and I thought, gotta get him.
So you
I was
moved-
prepared to sing.
Yeah.
7 was prepared to sing.
So Leo's just gonna look around the banquet hall and see if she sees any plans or.
Sure. Give me an investigation check. Ordella, what do you know?
Gonna
Yeah,
grab
I'm
some
gonna look around
snacks.
too.
Oh, a 20.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Okay, so I got a 24 total.
Mine's investigation.
Yeah.
7.
You don't find any plans or anything of the such, but you do find 221 gold pieces amongst them all.
Nice.
Total.
Yep, total.
So 221.
And then you find a few gems worth 10 gold pieces each. So 3 gems worth 10 gold pieces each. And that is it amongst these orcs and cultists.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna grab some.
Snacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say some non-perishables, but some, just like some breads, loaves of bread, things like that.
Or Della
Okay.
just takes a shot of whatever alcohol they were drinking.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
And then
Just this
immediately
ale.
is like, ooh.
Yeah, it's like
Ooh.
really bad. Like it's very bitter. I don't even know what alcohol tastes like. I don't even know what I'm trying to describe it.
Very bad.
It's just not good. Like, picture the best. It's just not
Not
that. Yaros is gone from your sight. Leo, Ordella, and 7. You can either follow Yaros or you can go in the opposite direction of him, which is kind of to the west.
So I guess I'm gonna head that way or to Yarost. But I wonder, guys, should we maybe put a table in front of these entrances and exits?
Yeah, let's. Yeah, how come yours threw me off of that one? Let's move that one over. And then as we exit the other one, let's put one behind us.
Well, I was gonna say leave that one open, but this way people can't come in.
Yeah, they'll never be able to get through it.
Yeah, they definitely can't push him at the table to the
Well,
side.
2 little girls moved in.
Yeah.
These big orcs are gonna be like, I don't know.
How are we going to get past it?
Yes, we're crushing it
slow
down.
down.
Yeah,
Make-
We'll
slow
hear it.
down.
Yeah. No doubt.
I guess we have to follow them.
So my room's small room with a bunch of mummies
Yes.
and a treasure chest.
Yes. So the room it's like a diagonally shaped room.
Mhm.
And in the corner of it, there's a stone platform
Mhm.
with a couple of steps that lead up to it with a stone dais. And on top of it is a chest.
Right.
It looks very well made. It's very well kept. It's not dusty. It's got intricate carvings all over it, all these gold flecks all over it. And then inset into the walls on either side of it are mummies.
Is there any kind of like
Trying to think what I need
script?
to do before she gets here.
How do I hide this or
Yeah.
pretend it's not there before Leo gets here?
Make it look real dull, like
Right.
scratch it up.
Throw a blanket on top of it.
Hurry up. Yarost, where are you?
I know, like Seven's just like wandering, like trying to figure out where he's at.
So I'm gonna open up the chest. I'm gonna approach the chest. I'm going to
Gosh.
try to push the lid open with my maul.
Okay. Yeah. So it comes open. It's not
A
locked.
demon's released because he
Mhm.
can't read.
There's a clear sign underneath it that says, "Don't open."
Yeah.
Not open.
Definitely, whatever
Demon
you do.
lives
Not
here.
treasure.
Yeah.
Demon to
Thor mirror.
animate the
Yeah.
mummies.
Lies here.
Yeah. So you pry it open. It clicks open. Are you going to look inside or are you kind of staying back?
Yes, I'm gonna click it open. Just gotta look around for a second. Give it a
Give me a
give it 10.
perception check.
I hear the click of the chest and I'm like,
Like a dog.
treasures around
Yeah.
here.
Just an 8.
Okay.
Mhm.
From what you can tell, nothing
From what I
nothing
can tell.
happened.
So now I'll take a few steps up and look in.
Here inside. You see 2 diamonds. They're small and it looks like it's lined with velvet. And there's a scroll that is rolled up and has a ribbon that is tying it together.
Can I sigh? Again, I know Leo's gonna come and just take all this stuff, but set off whatever traps inside. I'm gonna close the chest.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up the chest.
Okay.
And start to walk out of the room.
All right. So you pick it up. You start walking back.
Loud click or anything.
You
Yeah.
don't hear anything.
Mhm.
Nothing happens that you can tell. And you go back into the room. You see 7 is starting to walk down. So you kind of meet him halfway. And Ordella and Leo are rummaging through. Leo every once in a while as she picks up a small coin pouch off of an orc or humanoid.
So I go up to Leo and just kind of drop the chest in front of her.
Whoa. What's that?
There's diamonds in here and a scroll.
Oh, I see what this is. You need me to read the scroll for
I
you.
didn't say that. I did not say that. I read it already. It is
Mm.
it's magic.
Mm-hmm.
It says magic. See if it is something you need.
Okay, so I'm going to open the chest. Leah's going to open the chest, and I'm going to grab the scroll,
As Matt smiles.
and I'm going to say, well, it doesn't look like you've opened this and read it. Okay, so
What
I'm
does
going to
it
open
say?
it. Yeah, what does it say?
Okay. You open it, you unravel it. As you unravel it, words begin to form on it.
See, that wasn't there before. That's why I didn't.
And the
It's
words,
just continuing.
the curse of Hallam, appear at the top. And then ink splotches start to take over the page. And then it completely fades. And then the scroll just crumbles in your hands.
Oh my God, what you do?
The Curse of Hallam.
Yes. Hallam.
So does that name ring a bell to
Or any of
Leo?
us.
Make a history check.
Did we see it? Or did just
Just Leo saw it.
A 20, 27.
I was gonna say, no.
Didn't know anything about
Yeah, touch those diamonds.
no clue.
You actually pull out your pamphlet on Hallam.
The whole seminar on this.
This is Hallam.
Yeah.
So,
you even printed it in color.
Yeah.
so with your history that you've learned from studying throughout growing up, the Risen Kings were these great kings that all died in a battle like millennium ago. And they were risen by the gods because of how well of a job they did leading their armies and leading their people. Hallam was one of the enemies who felled one of the kings, one of the risen kings. He felled one of the kings before they were risen.
Is that all?
I would say that'd be pretty much. I mean, there's not a ton of like written history on it because it happened so long ago.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that was weird. It basically just said the curse of Hallam on the top, and then it just started to turn black, and it just crumbled away.
Do you think now
What did
you are
you do?
cursed? Do you think that's what just happened? You
I
are now
mean,
cursed?
I'm with all of you, so I'm already cursed. I can't be any more cursed, I don't think.
Hey, I don't, well, okay.
You touched my bag.
I know, I'm
and
sorry.
It almost killed everybody.
I know, I'm
so-
sorry.
I think you did kill me a little bit.
Yeah, that might have happened.
that was a
but I
little
also
bit
brought you
definitely
back, okay?
dead.
So, I helped out and hurt and helped at the same time, so
Hurtful hands.
yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Okay. So what? Is this the? How are we gonna bring this back to that woman if it's nothing's here? Is this what she wants? Does she want the mummy?
I
Does
don't
she
know.
want?
She just said she wanted some intel, but I guess if Yaros, you don't want these diamonds, I'll take them.
That's fine. That's fine.
So one of the diamonds is worth 350 gold pieces, and one of the diamonds is worth 400 gold pieces. Those would be really good to use for a revivify spell.
Well, should we go check? What else is in that room? Anything exciting? Should we just go check?
We can go back into a room that I found my way to. There was another path down the hallway.
Let's do that then.
All right, so we're gonna go down that pathway that I came from.
Let's do it.
Does anybody need to go look in that room that I already went down with the mummies?
Mummies.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go in there.
I don't need to, but I guess she's like the de facto leader here anyway, so we're just going to do what she says.
So down that hallway, I'm just pointing you in there. I'm not going there again.
Okay, I just want to see the mummies.
Okay, it's down that hallway.
So I want to investigate that room
Okay.
and see if there's any like writing or.
Yeah, so you walk down that hall about 25 feet and then it splits. Yarost went to the east.
Yeah.
There's also to the west, and as you glance down the west, there's a door that's shut.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in that room.
You're going to go in the room he hasn't gone in?
Oh no, I was gonna go in the room he did go in.
Okay, yeah.
To double check the mummies.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
7 goes with her.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate as well.
19 plus 4.
No,
Not
7
interested.
doesn't see anything.
You're just tagging along,
Yep.
annoying
He's
her.
like, "Doop-da-doom-ding." Hey, Leah, what did you find?
Are you touching? What are you doing to the mummies?
So I just want to see if there's any writing or not. I mean, I don't know if hieroglyphics would be like a thing, but that would like say who the mummies are or where the chest came from. If there's anything there.
So you start trying to decipher some of the writings on the outside, and you see there's a lot of scratched off and like deteriorated, but you can pick up a few things. What you pick up is Shalaron, who is an evil god. You pick up some stuff about Ashfall. Anything else you want to do in this room?
Nope. There's no other doors in there, right? There's just
Not in the
one to
room
come
you're in, correct.
So I'm going to cast Detect Magic in this room.
Good call.
You spend a few minutes. Nothing gives off any magical essence.
All right, I guess I'm going to rejoin the group.
Okay.
If I have
As you
to.
are walking,
Oh, no.
that door to the east that you could split off, you hear voices coming from it. And that is it for this week's 20 Sides. Tune in each week to follow Yarost, Seven, Leona, and Ordella as they venture across the Veiled Lands. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at 20 Sides Pod. Rate and review us wherever you listen to your podcast. And please share the podcast with your friends, family, and of course, your arch rivals. Last but not least, we couldn't do this without the atmospheric background tracks from tabletopaudio.com and Michael Gelfi. We will see you next week right here on 20 Sides.